This night is more than just an anniversary. It's a reminder of what it took to get here. For 22 years, I was a prison wife. My whole world revolved around prison schedules, visiting hours, collect calls, and letters. Everything I did was dictated by his availability. My social life was limited. My joy was rationed into 4-second hugs and kisses at the beginning and end of a visit. Seriously, y'all, 4 seconds. To hug and kiss the partner, the person, your person that you haven't seen all week. 4 Mississippi. That was what love was for us. Trying to fit forever into 4 seconds. And that makes you have to get creative. But we'll save those stories for another day. What's up, Spice Rack? It's your girl Spice, and welcome back to another episode of Spice's Diary, where every bite feeds the soul and every story heals the heart. You guys know my story. My husband Creed was wrongfully convicted and served 22 out of the 26-year sentence, and I served every single one of those days right along beside him. He's been home for 5 years now, and girl, let me tell you, this re-entry journey, it ain't for the weak. What people don't see is the sacrifices. They don't know what it's like to drive hours, sometimes 6 hours each way, just to sit across the table under fluorescent lights, to book hotels, fill the gas tank, and spend hundreds of dollars for a conjugal visit. In Washington, they're called EFVs, extended family visits, where even the spices had to be unopened. Brand new spices, y'all, every single time. So imagine having 4 bottles of Johnny's seasoning salt in your cabinet. That was the life I lived. Waiting, sacrificing, bending my life around concrete walls and steel gates. And yet through it all, I held on. And you did a good damn job holding on too, girl. Because I believed. I believed in him. I believed in us. Because he tried, even in there, to make me feel special, however he could. What people also don't see is the way prison trains you to stop trusting joy. How it conditions you to live by rules you didn't write. Rules that strip away hope. We were always hurrying up to wait, rushing to get in line only to sit for hours, packing bags, booking hotels, driving miles, just to get to the gate and be told with no explanation, visitings canceled. And just like that, all the money, all the time, all that hope, snatched away by somebody's move. Back then in 1998, phone calls were $18 for 20 minutes. And if the call dropped after the first minute, you still paid the full $18. But we're the criminals. Okay. Imagine cramming your whole heart into 20 minutes, praying the line didn't disconnect. Imagine rationing love by the minute, by the dollar, by the rules written on a prison website, hacking and triple checking every outfit. 13 different rules just for pants, shoes, tops, because one stitch, one bad move, and your visit was gone. That was our life. That was my life. And after years of living that, you start to lose the ability to look forward to things. Because forward is where disappointment lives. When you're in prison. Prison taught us to stop trusting tomorrow, to guard our hearts against joy, because joy was always the thing most easily stolen. So when I sit here on this boat with him beside me, watching the sunset over Lake Union, it's not just romance, it's healing. It's reclaiming something that was stolen from us. It's proof that joy belongs to us too. That love can finally breathe. That we don't have to hurry up and wait anymore. We can just be. I can't explain what it means to finally feel like I'm the one being spoiled. To feel seen, valued, cherished. These are the moments I prayed for. These are the moments that make the years of sacrifice matter. Because now I see a man who works every single day to give me what I deserve. A man who works a full-time job, grinds on his business, and spends his free time learning everything the world never gave him the chance to apply before. He missed 22 years, but he's working overtime to catch up. For me, for us. It's not easy. He came home with lessons, but no practice. In so many ways, his growth was delayed. But we don't run from that. We face it. We show up every day for each other. We go to therapy, together and apart. We take what we're learning and actually apply it. We're building community, individually and together. So what we bring back home makes us stronger. We're not just surviving anymore. We're building. We're loving. We're rewriting the story we were given into a story we choose. And let me be clear, it's not as easy as people think. Just because you're free doesn't mean your mind is free. There are chains you don't see. We are still unlearning, still undoing, still breaking out of the habits that prison forced on us. Imprisonment locks down more than just your body. It tries to lock down hope, trust, love, even your sense of self. And together we're learning how to unlearn. We are teaching ourselves how to breathe again, how to trust joy again, how to let freedom into our minds and into our marriage. Sounds easy, doesn't it? You'd be surprised at how difficult that is for us. This anniversary was more than a date on a calendar. It's a full circle moment. A reminder that God was with us in that visiting room, in those lonely nights and in the waiting. And he's with us now, guiding us into everything that's next. He kept us while we were working and waiting. He interceded when we didn't see a way out. He's turning our pain into purpose and our purpose into power. And wait till you guys see the next video where you'll see all these other answered prayers that I had no idea he even was working on. And now we step into a new season, a season of love that overcomes, a season of abundance, a season where all that we sacrifice is about to bloom. Tonight on this water, I don't just see the sunset. I see the promise. I see the proof. I see the love that survived what should have destroyed us. And I see the future, the life we prayed for, finally unfolding before us. This is our love. This is our story. And this is just the beginning.